going on, everybody? In the last video you watched me and Brandon paint the intake manifold and the valve cover on the Lotus. Tonight we have the little plastic covers that go on top of both of those off. We already got them stripped and sanded. They had like 7 or 8 layers of old paint. I guess the previous owners spray painted them a few times. But we got them stripped and sanded the right way, and now we're gonna lay down a fresh base coat and try to make them look like they're new. Okay, as you can see, we already have these primed. This is just a thick, sandable primer. If you're doing this at home, the first thing you want to do is either strip or sand these pieces down. I'll throw in some video of us sanding it, show you about where we got it. You don't have to get it all the way down to the original plastic or metal, but it does help if you can get it as smooth as possible. Right now, Brandon's wiping it down with a little bit of grease and wax remover. You always want to lay down just a little bit of this before your base coat. So we want our letters that say Lotus Performance and the little emblem to be in gold. And we want the rest of the covers just to look basically like the factory kind of matte black. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to lay down a couple thick layers of gold on those letters. Okay, while we're waiting for the gold to dry on the spark plug cover, we're going to go ahead and spray the intake manifold cover black. It's just a matte black. We're wanting this to look basically like the plastic kind of factory finish. So we're going to spray it with a matte black, then we're going to hit it with a matte clear afterwards. When you're using this stuff, make sure to do very light coats. This is that Rust-Oleum 2X, and it lays down really, really heavy. Like, take a look at this. It's shiny because it's still wet. This is only 1 coat. Brandon did maybe 4 or 5 passes tops. It's really thick. So it's the middle of January, it's really cold, it's about midnight, so the paint's taking quite a bit longer to dry. I think we're gonna call it night for tonight, but the intake manifold cover has its base coat of black on it. Our spark plug cover has the gold. Tomorrow, we're gonna set this up so that we can have the back of our cover black, and then the letters are gonna be gold, the emblem's gonna be gold. So we're gonna come back in the morning and we're gonna see if we can make it happen. So all of our panels have had plenty of time to dry. They're looking really good. We've actually already laid down a few more coats, and I got one of them ready to go on the car. We test fitted the gold. Brandon liked it so much. The panel that I had ready to go on the car just got sanded, and we're gonna paint it gold. So instead of doing gold letters with a black panel, we're just going to do both of these gold. Letters are gonna stay gold. Intake manifold cover is gonna stay gold. It's a little more showy than I wanted to do, but Brandon gets what Brandon wants. Look at that, that's a face of a man that gets
the wheels on the car that I wanted.
And on the Skyline. I didn't want the wheels on the Skyline either. And Brandon said we had to do this. But yeah,
loved them.
Yeah, they looked pretty good.